I need to stop watching this show on an empty stomach because I just got done watching season 2, episode 2 of Campfire Cooking Another World with my absurd scale, and the food continues to get more and more delicious. I don't know how they do it, but we haven't even gotten to the best part yet because we've only just entered the city of Dolon. Dolon is where we meet Elrond, the guild leader who also happens to be an expert on dragons. Now, we set this up last episode and I was curious which direction they would take this because it was either going to be someone who wanted to exterminate all dragons off the face of the earth, which wouldn't really make sense for the comedy anime style we've set up, or it was going to be someone who was just comedically obsessed with dragons, and that is exactly what Elrond is. Elrond is someone who is just absurdly obsessed with dragons. So he has, funny enough, being an elf who's been around for hundreds of years, a lot of misconceptions on dragons. He doesn't really understand all that much about Dorachan and the Earth Dragon, which leads to some comedic moments, but the whole thing that we want to do is butcher this earth dragon so that we can eat it. Now, the mithril blade that we have is not strong enough. It breaks. So Fel proposes that we go into the dungeon and we find more mithril. Now, this is something that isn't the best option because we don't want to give ourselves away and just go crazy because we can't trust Fel for shit in anywhere with anything strong. So we opt to actually talk to the gods. Now, technically the gods come to us because we haven't given our blessings to them anytime recently, which is kind of just funny because it feels like in a regular D&D campaign where you just forget about things all the time if you don't write them down. So with that, we actually have two new gods that are introduced, the god of war and the god of blacksmithing. Now, the god of war and the god of blacksmithing give everyone their blessings, but Sui specifically gets the blessing from the god of blacksmithing. This allows Sui to take the mithril that we already had, something that Fel remembered but refused to remember because Fel wanted to go hunt in the dungeon. Again, we can't trust Fel, but this allows Sui to just gain a really cool new ability where they can take in minerals and just craft things out of it. I think this is just, I love Sui. Sui's my favorite character if you didn't already know, but Sui just continues to become more and more useful, and I'm hoping that now this will lead into us actually butchering the Earth Dragon because I know with how much they've built this up over the course of last season and this season, if I'm not mistaken, this is about to be better, better than the Wagyu beef. That is my prediction, is this is going to be better than the Wagyu, because if dragons are this rare and this hard to find, that's absolutely crazy. Another thing that I do find kind of funny, though, is this will make Dorachan a cannibal. I don't know if there's, interspecies, whatever, forgiveness, it's another dragon, and Dorachan's a dragon, and Dorachan wants to eat the dragon, so therefore, cannibal. But let me know your thoughts in the comments, drop a like and follow while you're there, and as always, stay nerdy.